So, Girish and Abhishek, we already completed with part one. Like in that, we talked about uh, what is Linux, basics of Linux, how it relates to DevOps. Like it's not like you 100% you should learn a Linux operating system. Like because many of the organization you will see like they will still be using another operating system as a base for installing and deploying their applications like Windows. Many of the organization definitely will be using Windows. Let's take example of if some organization is developing their application in .NET, so they might have chance there might have a chance they will be using Windows only as a base machine. But nowadays 90 to 95% organizations cloud you will find Linux over there because Linux is free to use, it is open source, uh, it have tight security policies and so many things like uh, it can ease out your work. So this is how Linux become more popular than any proprietary software like Mac OS and Windows, right? So in last lecture we discuss about this only, like introduction to Linux, then comparing Linux and Windows. Then we went through how to install Linux, like not on a laptop, but you can install CentOS or any Linux operating system on your Windows using VirtualBox. So uh, we went through those steps only. So Abhishek and Girish, like if you not attend these lectures, so please uh, uh, attend that lecture, so we will get to know like how we will be installing CentOS on Windows machine using VirtualBox, and I will share that instruction set Word file as well with you. Uh, then we talked about command line interface. So once you install CentOS, it will like it's not you will like at the end when you will go into real world scenarios, there you won't find any GUI or UI to operate any operating system like CentOS or for Ubuntu anything. You will be getting just terminal. So you have to be that expertise in handling terminal, that is command line interface, so you can carry out all those commands, administrative level commands, network level commands, or you and you should able to do operations. So for practice purpose, definitely you should install UI based CentOS and or Ubuntu machine. But in real world scenario, even if you go into cloud domain, there you will be finding there won't you will finding any UI for any instance. You will just getting this particular terminal only. The black screen you are seeing on this slide. So that the thing you will be seeing, and you'll have to perform all those tasks within that screen only. You am I good? I hope you are getting my point. So it is that
Yes.
important that you should know what is command line interface. Okay.
Mm.
Uh,
Then we have to, I think, remember some command also, right?
yes, 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 yes. So in today's session, we are
Mm.
going to discuss those commands only, like file system management task, then network basic commands in how to do network administration, and your shell scripting is again part of this CLI only, command line interface. Here you will be writing the code for your shell programming. So it is that important. You should be aware about this command line interface. Okay. Uh, and last point we discussed in last lecture was FSS in Linux, that is file system hierarchy standard. So uh, if you just relate your Windows machine, so definitely you must have seen there is a C drive, then there are other drives like D drive, E drive, right? But in Linux you won't file drive like structure. uh, you will be directly getting a directory like structure, like there will be a root directory that is slash, and inside that there will be the other directory which will be supporting your Linux to your Linux operating system to run, to boot, and to carry out all those processes you are going to do on that. So here you will be finding directory structure like slash, then folder, slash folder, then file. But in Windows, you see like there is will be C colon, then your slash, then your folder, like that. So Linux is completely based on the file system hierarchy standard. That is, it follows directory structure only with using forward slash. Okay. So I will definitely suggest you guys to go through the previous lectures recording, which I have already shared on our channel. So just walk through that, so you will able to correlate everything with the current lecture as well. Like there we have tried to cover almost basic of operating system, like open source operating system and how it works. So, and that is also important with respect to your interview as well. Like definitely interviewer will ask you basic questions only, like how Linux machine works, what is the core part of any Linux operating system, that is kernel. So what is kernel, what are the types of kernel, so that we have covered in our previous session, like that. So today session will be completely hands-on based session only. Like there we will try to cover this basic file system management task. So we'll try to execute all these commands. We will have a hands-on, like how this command works. Then we'll talk about absolute path, relative path, then how to use wildcard patterns. Then what is, these are some by default commands, like what is, which, and where is. I will definitely show you the output of these commands. Then we will talk about piping and redirection, which is essential when you try to write a multiple command in a chain, like one command's output. If in the case if you want to give output of one command to another command, so in that way you will be using piping. If you want to redirect something, like if you execute some command and you want to redirect that output to some file, so you will be using redirection. So this is core and essential part of Linux system that you should know, so you can practice these things in real world scenarios. Like definitely you will come across to write a code in a such a way that where you will have to use this piping and redirection. uh, you will be using VI editor and ACD command to work with any text file if you want. uh, Down the line we will be uh, we will be learn about Ansible, right? So those Ansible scripts you can write within the same terminal only. So there you will be using VI editor, uh, and its extended version, that is VM, that is VM improved. So it is that important. Any DevOps guy or any Linux system administrator should know about this VI editor and ACD command. Then we will talk about system administrator tasks. Like as Linux is based on processes, so how we manage processes, what is job management, how you can mount device. I will give you a practical hands-on of this mounting devices or any file system to Linux. I will show that you as well in this video. Then how to take backups, then how to create new users, how to handle those user accounts. We will talk about groups, permissions, and how to manage software. Like in previous lecture I asked everyone to know about yum, what is yum. So we will talk about that yum package, like how it helps to install you any package in a single command. Like unlike in Windows, what you do, you download that software first, then you install it, right? But in Linux you don't need to do that. Like using simply that yum package or yum package, you can do both activities in a single command. Okay. Then we will talk about network administration, and we'll have a in-depth session about shell scripting. Like we will try to cover all those uh, what I can say, like whatever features and whatever functions and whatever uh, just a moment. Yeah, control structures, we say them control structure: for loop, while loop, until, then switch. Those are control structures, so we will be learning about those, and we'll have hands-on of that part as well in today's session. So today's session will all about what I can say, hands-on only. So I hope you will enjoy today's session, and you will get to learn something out of it. Like, and yeah. So, so let me start. Let me share my screen. Like before, I was not able to, like, my VirtualBox itself was not working properly. So I created one instance on AWS only. So we will be practicing all these things on that instance only. And after Linux, we are definitely going to learn AWS cloud. So there I will show you like how to create instance, how to access that and everything. So you can link all these things, like whatever learn till the date, you will able to link everything. And then after cloud, we will start working on Ansible, rest of the DevOps tools. So yeah, okay. Let me share. Okay. So let's start with basic file system management tasks. So the first command we will be learning is ls command. So if you guys, you are able to see the text size on this terminal, right? Or should I increase font size?
It is visible.
Anyway, let me increase it so you will able to better see it.
Yes.
Okay. So the first command is ls. So ls, let's what is ls? So ls displays the list of files and directories in the current directory structure. Now this is the, now you have logged into some instance. Now let's suppose you have installed CentOS on your virtual box. So and if you type this ls command like this and you hit enter, so it will list down all those things, all those files uh, present in your current directory. So ls is the command we use to list the things whatever present in that current directory. Now current directory is this slash home slash ec2 user. If you are in under root directory, cd slash cd slash, and here if you do ls, so it will show you all those directories and files I will store inside this root directory. Okay, so ls is the command. uh, Many of the times you will see if you want to hide something in linux, so in what fashion you hide it, let me show you that as well. So if I create one file, so I have created one file that is .hide, but if I do ls, you won't see this file. Are you able to see that file here after doing after hitting ls command? .hide file? No, because
No.
yeah. So why you are not able to see? So whatever file you create with dot, like if you give dot as a suffix to any file name while creating it, so it will get hide from your visible terminal. And if you want to see that file, you will have to do ls hyphen a. And if you do ls hyphen a, then only you will able to see that file. Here you can see that. Where is that file? Okay. Yeah, here you can see this file now. Hide dot hide. So if you want to see hidden files, then you'll have to run this command ls hyphen a. Now next is, now we now you want to create a directory. So you are aware about directory, right? What is directory, what is file? In C, in windows also you might have seen, like you must have created some directory to store your video files, to store your images, right? By doing right click, then click on new folder, it is creating folder. So folder is nothing but directory. So if you want to create directory in linux, so you will have to use this command, uh, mkdir, and your directory will be DevOps. So if I do so, so it will create a directory for you. Okay. And now if you want to go inside this directory, so you will be using a cd command, cd DevOps. So now you are inside this directory. So cd command is nothing but change directory. Like you want to, now you are in current, now you are in this directory. Okay, home slash user slash ec2 hyphen user, and you want to go into DevOps directory. So you will be using cd command, cd space DevOps. So it will take you into DevOps, and then again you can do things over there, like you can create a file over there, or you can create another subdirectory inside that directory. So that can be done through this cd command. Then if you want to delete this directory, then you can use rmdir command. So dir command is nothing but removing that particular directory. Hello.
RM is used for to remove the directory.
No, yeah. So I was coming to that point. Right? So there are two commands. One is rm and another is rmdir. So if you use rm, so it will just delete your files only. If you run this command on directory, it won't delete direct. It won't delete your directory. Let me show you. So, see, rm cannot remove DevOps directory because it is a directory and which we have created file, like which we have created this test file. Okay. Now I want to delete this test file, so I can use test rm command on on file. So see, it has deleted that file. You got my point. So rm and rmdir both are, they both works differently. Like rm is for files only and rmdir for directory only. You getting my point, right?
Yes, Rahul.
Okay. Uh, now I showed you one of also one command, that is touch. So touch is used to create a blank text file. So if I do touch any file, it will create a file for you. File is created. Now we can do anything. Definitely we will do things inside this file while learning about VI editor and SCD. So I will show you like how VI editor is uh, used to insert text inside any file. Okay. So these are some system file system management tasks. So another is like cp command. So if you want to use cp, so now there are another two command, that is one cp and mv. So cp is nothing but copy something from one location to another location, and mv is same. Mv full form we take it as move or rename. If you want to rename rename the file name or a directory name, so you can use mv. Or if you want to move that file to somewhere else, so again you can use that mv. So let's suppose now I have created one DevOps 1 directory, and now I have created another DevOps 2. Inside DevOps 1, I have added one file, touch file 1. Okay. uh Now I'm coming back. So you can see what I'm doing right now. I'm cd space dot dot. So if you are inside this DevOps directory, DevOps 1, and you want to go directory, one directory behind this DevOps directory, like, so definitely DevOps directory is under home slash ec2 slash ec2 user directory, right? And I want to go back to this ec2 user directory. So you can use simply cd space dot dot. So this represents, it will take you back to the previous one directory, like way. So now you are come back to this one. Now you want to copy that file one from DevOps 1 directory to DevOps 2 directory. So cp command will be used there. So cp DevOps 1 slash. So in Linux, you will be using forward slash only. In Windows, you will be finding backward slash. So every time you have to use forward slash only, like DevOps 1. Now we'll check for this file one. Now I have it. Now I have to copy it to DevOps 2 directory. Now I copied it. So if you go inside DevOps 2 directory, you will find this file one. I hope you are getting these commands right. These are really simple to use. You just have to
Yes.
practice for some time, and you will be a master on these commands. Like,
So Rahul, there is no backslash command in Linux, right?
oh no, in Linux,
Oh,
we don't use backward slash. We use only
oh,
forward slash. Okay. Now I have again came into DevOps 1 directory, and I have created another file using touch command, file 2. Okay. Now I want to move this file to, let's suppose now I want to rename this file 2 to file 3. So what I will do, like I will be using mv command file2, and I want to rename it to file3. So this is how you can rename any file using mv command, not just file, but also directory you can rename it. Let me show you that as well. Mkdir DevOps 3, I have created one directory inside DevOps 1. Okay. Now I want to rename this DevOps 3 to DevOps 4. So mv DevOps 3 to DevOps 4. See, this is renamed now. Okay. And same, if you want to move this file 3 to another directory, then you can use again mv command, then file 3, whatever file you want to move, and the destination. Like if I want to move to DevOps 4, then I will put it as like this. Okay. Now you can see the DevOps file 3 is moved to DevOps 4 now. Okay. And if you want to move this file from DevOps 4 to your DevOps 2 directory, now you know where is the DevOps 2 directory. It is under EC2 user directory, right? You can see like this directory is under DevOps 1 and DevOps 1 is under EC2 user, but our DevOps 2 directory is under EC2 user, right? Now you want to copy from DevOps 4 to DevOps 2. So what you will do? So mv you will copy this file. Okay. And if you do like this, so it will represent you like you are going back one directory back to your current directory. So you can see if you press and if you want to check it like what will be the output of this dot slash, then you can simply press tab. It will show like where it is going now. It is now on DevOps 4, right? Now again if you put this, so it will get you to your EC2 user directory. Now you can search here DevOps 3, sorry, DevOps 2. Now you are into DevOps 2. So if I click so, now you can see there is no file 3, but you will find that file inside DevOps 2 folder. That is here. That is under this directory /home/EC2 user cd DevOps 2. You getting my point, right? Any doubt so far in mv cd command, cp command?
No, no.
I will definitely share a PDF content of all these commands, so
Ye-
you will able to do hands-on on this. And I have one PDF for RHCA, so that is the best book I would say. So whatever content I have taken, I have also taken it from that RHCA book. So I will be sharing that RHCA book only. So they have
What?
almost cover each and every basic part of Linux operating system. So you will see these things over there as well. Like okay. Now we will talk about wildcard patterns. So let me create one. Now I want to give you demo of wildcard pattern. Okay. So let me create some multiple files. Okay. So you already know about file extensions, right? There is a txt, then .mp3, then .jpg for images, right? You might have seen those extensions in Windows as well. So same here is also there. Okay. Now we know already if I want to list everything, so I will be using ls command. Okay. So I'm able to see all those files, right? Sorry, file1.txt, file2.txt, file3.txt, .jpg, .mp3, .gz. But now I want to filter out just txt file. I just want to list the txt files only. I don't want to see other files using ls command. So in that case, you can use wild patterns. What we are trying to learn is wild patterns. Okay. So while how you will write. So in wild patterns, there are two uh, uh, alpha like two characters you use. One is asterisk and another is question mark. So if you use asterisk, like I just want to print .txt files only. So what I will do, ls star is nothing but your asterisk dot txt. So if I do so, it will just show me dot txt files only, right? If I do uh, jpg, I just want to see jpg file present in this directory. So ls star dot jpg. Okay. Uh, okay. Now, okay. Now, I want to see. Let's suppose now another file name. Let me just put another names. You touch. Okay, I added this file as well now. Now I want to just to see there are txt file. Like if I do so, ls hyphen star dot txt. So I will be able to see file one, file two, file three dot txt file again. Test one, test two dot test three. But now I just want to see file one, file two, file three only. I don't want to see this test one dot txt file. And if I do like this, ls file file star, but it will show me other jpg as well. I don't want to see those jpgs as well. I just want to see file 1.txt, file 2.txt, and file 3.txt. Okay, so how I will do that? So what I will do, I will be using a question mark like ls uh, okay, then okay, I question mark represents single character only. Okay, then star dot txt. So if I do so, it will be showing me oh, okay, let me change it to this. Okay, so now you can see I have used question mark. It will represent a single character. Means it will find take a first character of all those files name. Then I have added I, and then I have done star.txt. So after I, whatever it comes, it will take, and then .txt. So it is able to give me this output: file 1.txt, file 2.txt, file 3.txt. If I change it so to, if I remove this question mark, so it won't work because there is no same character. Okay, let me change it to, if I do so star.txt, it will show me everything. And I will have to change name something to else. Okay. Hmm. There is one files 1.txt is there. Now we can distinguish using this. I just want to print file 1, file 2, file 3, not to files 1.txt. Name is almost same, but there is a difference of s. So I don't want that. So in that case, I can use this one. Oh, here it is showing me. Okay. Okay. Uh, hmm. You can see this is another example. Now what I did, like question mark e star.txt. So question mark will always represent the first character of those file names. So it will go, then it will check whether after that there is a E as a second character. So it didn't found anything, but it found it in test1, test2, and test3, and then it able to print this test1.txt, test3.txt. So this is how uh, in a real world scenario you will be using this question mark and asterisk to perform some operation on text files. Okay, you are getting my point. So this is what wildcard patterns are that much important uh, in Linux. So you should know about that. Okay. Any question? Any doubt so far?
No, no, Rahul. It's fine.
Okay. Next is PWD. So PWD is nothing but present working directory. So as soon as you start any machine, let me start this machine again. Okay. Now I will. I'm going to some machine. Okay. And now you want to see what is the present working directory. So if you enter command that is pwd, so you will be finding this /home/ecto user. Under that you will be finding other directories. So if you are anywhere, like if you are under this DevOps 1, then DevOps 4, okay, and you want to see the present working directory of DevOps 4, so you just hit pwd command and you will be to see the exact path, the absolute path, which we are going to uh, talk about right now. Okay, what is absolute path and relative path? Okay, so absolute path is the location of file or directory from root directory. So what is a root directory? We know in Linux the root directory is cd slash. Okay, and so if you find if you want to find absolute path, like its root path as well, like where it is started, like as I went into /home into, so slash is root, and again inside cd you will find this home directory, cd home. If you do so, so if you see this /home/ec2 is nothing but it is inside root directory only. In that there is one home directory. Inside that there are directory created with respect to users, which will be covering that part in our user handling user account section. So you will see like how once if you create new user, it will create a directory, a specific directory for that user only inside his home directory. Okay, so if you want to find the absolute path, now you are under this DevOps 1. Then under DevOps 4, and you want to have a absolute path of this DevOps 4 directory. So if you do pwd, so you will be find this. So this is nothing but, let me, absolute path /home/ecto user /devops and /devops 4. You getting my point, right? What is absolute path and what is relative path?
Yes, yes, Rahul.
Yeah, and what about relative path? In whatever directory you are, and if you do ls, let's suppose you want to go inside DevOps 4. So for this DevOps 4, relative part will be this only, the present working directory. That now you are inside DevOps 1, no? So this is the relative part for this DevOps 4. So if you do DevOps 4, so this is how you can go into uh, that
Relative.
DevOps 4 directory. Yeah, so this is relative path. And if you want exact path, so that is absolute path that starts from your /root directory, which is the main directory of your whole Linux file handling system. You're getting my point.
Yes, Rahul.
Okay. Uh, okay. We will talk about file permission in latter part. Uh, there are three commands. What is which and where is command. So so we are typing this ls command, right? But I want to know what ls is exactly, right? So if somebody asks you to find how you find, like there are help pages, like uh, even if you carry any operation, or you will get, like let's take example of you purchase some appliance at your home, right? Let's take example of refrigerator you have purchased it, right? So they give you one help guide, like what, how that appliance works, how that refrigerator works, what are the functions of that refrigerator, right? So same thing you can apply over here. Like if you want to know about ls command, like what it does, what are the different features of ls, so you can use this what is command. what what is, it's a whole word. And if you type any command after this. Um, not having anything. Okay. Oh, let me check another command. Okay, let me check. What is doesn't work for these commands? Nothing appropriate. It should work. It should give output of man pages. So this is nothing but if you do ls hyphen hyphen help, so it will show you this man page, like where you will be finding what exactly ls does, what are the different parameters of ls. So write down one question like uh, like I will ask you in next session, like what these arguments tell about ls command, like hyphen a what it does exactly. You just practice this thing and let me know. Like I will ask you anything, you'll have to tell me, like let's suppose you want to uh, get the list of your files and directories in human readable form, so you will be using you will be using hyphen h command. If you want to see the timestamp where at what time it was created, so you will be using hyphen t. So just practice those things and I will ask you in next session, like what exactly those commands did for you, like that. So if I use what command, it should work. Why it is not working here? Mm, something is wrong with what is command, but definitely what is gives you uh, information about that particular command from man pages only. So whatever you are seeing over here, no, same information will be given by that what is command. It will show you information from this man pages only. Why this is not working in this instance, I will have to check. Next is where is command. If I do where is, so it will show you, it will give you the executable and its configuration file location of that particular command. Like you can see here, like I have hit where is ls. So it will be showing you where the executable of this ls command is there, that is under user slash bin, and what is the file location, like man page, and what is where is the exact configuration files are kept, like that is under slash user slash share slash man. So this is how you can find it. Like if I do where is with another one command, that is wget, so it will show me that location. Let me show you that location as well. Like if I do user slash bin slash ls hyphen a, so still it will show you everything. So this is the exact location of that ls executable. But linux but we don't need to give exact path of that executable. You can simply type ls and it will work for you from any uh, terminal. Okay, so and what about which? And last command is which command? Okay, so which again tells you about the location of path only. Okay, and it tells you about the parameters also you can pass with it. Let me check it which wget. Yeah, so in where is it will there also it will show you the where executable is placed, and same for this which command. So which command just tell you about where the where the executable is coming. Let's slash user slash bin. There you will find same in bin as well, like bin and user slash bin are interconnected. So you will find the same location over there. So which and where is works in the same way. Where is give you two parts, like the path of executable plus where the configuration files are kept, and which command just tell you about the uh, its absolute path about that command, like slash bin wget you can use slash user, like that. Okay, now coming to piping and redirection. Any doubts so far in these three commands? Hello.
No, no.
No, no.
Okay. Uh, now piping and redirection command. Okay, so let's talk about piping. Okay, so as I said at earlier, if you want to give a output of one command to another command in a runtime, so they will be using piping. Example I will show you, like there is a ls hyphen a you are doing. You are able to see all those files and folders inside that particular directory, right? But now you want to find the count, the exact count of all these fine. So, and for count, what command we use? WC command we use. Okay. So to do WC, you need to give some output to that WC, right? WC command. So how you can use piping over here? So ls hyphen a, then your pipe. So same, you can the forward slash button. If you use that button with shift, so you will able to uh, enter this particular pipe and then space and then do WC. So it will give you the output of 14. Like there are 14 files, like there are some root files as well. Let me give you proper example in this. Okay, so there are, like if I do ls hyphen a, there are some hidden files as well, like dot and double slash, so it is counting that as well. But I just want to whatever visible to me, those are not hidden. I just want to take account of that. So ls pipe wc. So there are total 12 files and directories, including directories are there, devops and another these 11 files, plus it will count a character of these files as well. Like if you count, so the number you will finding this 113 over there. So this is how you can use piping while writing any shell script code, if you want to pass output from one another output. Like going forward we will be learning about awk command. Okay, so in that definitely we are going to use this piping redirect piping command over there to get output from one command to another in that awk command, like that. Any doubt so far in piping?
No, Rahul.
Okay, redirection now. So okay, now let's talk about redirection. Okay, okay, so let me just add some data. here. Okay. And okay, what I can do, I can do grape as well. So if I grep, okay. So let me tell you another command. Mhm. So so cat is one of the command, like, and there is vi editor that you can do a read write operation everything inside that file. But if you just want to read the file, so you can this cat command. So I already entered some information in the file1.txt. We will definitely talk about VI editor, so you will get to know okay, how I added that Rahul Salonke inside this file1.txt. But if you just want to read this file, so you can use this cat command. So uh, I want to redirect this output. So Rahul Salonke is nothing but output of this command, right? I just want to redirect it to some another file. So I can use this greater than sign uh, and give some another name like um, testing.txt. So what it will do, the whatever output comes from this command, so it will redirect it to testing.txt command. So let's see the text file now. So now you are able to see the output came from. So it's not just about cat. So it's about any command like if I do ls hyphen a, okay, and I want to redirect this output to some file. So there also you can I can use ls hyphen a space greater than sign and then this testing. So I just want to redirect this output to some files. So if I do so, so you will be able to see inside testing.txt the output is added over here. Okay. Now uh, now this is the standard in like standard output like one. Now sometimes what happen like if you give some wrong name to this file, as we know that there is no file cat file.txt is present, so it will give you this error like cat file.txt no such file or directory. Okay, and now you want to uh, exit out this error to some file. So in that case you will be using to slash and testing, and I'm just giving name like this testing error. Okay, dot txt. Okay, so now you can see the error which we have given. Now you just let's not just get confused. Like let me show you the output first. So if I do testing, so you will find this output. The error output which we have come, we have redirected to some file. And if you do not give that, okay, let me delete that file first. RM. So using RM, you can delete those files like this. Now let's see what happens. Okay. So I have this file where I'm trying I'll be redirecting output of this one. Okay. So in that case, what it will do, it will give you error because file5.txt is not available and you won't see any output in testing.txt as well. There will be a blank file only. Okay. But you want to uh, let's suppose we are trying to cat two files, file5.txt and file1.txt. So in that case, we have already file1.txt. In that we have some data, right? So you'll be saying the testing.txt is upgraded now, Rahul Salunke, and we got error with this file5.txt. Now you want to redirect the output of this error into some another file as well. So how you will do that? Okay, so you just have to write same command and then you have to do like this and testing error dot txt. So if you hit this, so if there is a right output like in this particular command, 50% you will get exact output, and for 50% you will get an error, right? So file whatever there was in file1.txt, it will redirect to testing.txt. And if you want to redirect this error also to some std out, like to some error related file, so you can use this command to greater than sign. So in that case you can find it. So testing.txt is updated perfectly, and same your another testing error so updated with that error. So this is how you can use the redirection if you to standard output and standard output error. So using two greater than sign, you can redirect any error output to any file you want, and with a simply slash redirection you can do so. And if you want to redirect both output, like error plus your half corrected output, you want if you want to redirect it to same file, so then you can use uh, okay, let me gather that file. Two and ampersand one. If I do so, so what it will do, it will not just add output, exact output, but error as well in the same file. So if you are going to use same file to get output and plus error in the same file, so you will have to use this particular command, that is two greater than sign ampersand one. So it will redirect error output uh, to the same file where you are trying to what I say, trying to redirect your correct output. Okay, so while doing automation in DevOps domain, definitely you will come across the this particular command where you will have to you will be running some command, and you will have to take a output of that command to some text file to perform some operation further. So again you will writing one, so in that case you will have to get both what I say, both error and exact output in the same file only, so you will able to process that file for further. Like if you will have a condition over there, like if this particular error statement is present in this file, then discard it. If not, and if the exact output that you desired it is there, so it will perform next operation. So this is how the piping and redirections are essential and important aspect in a while doing any system level administration in Linux. Any doubts so far in piping and redirection? Sorry, not able to hear you actually.
Can you provide this commands PPT also? Or
Yeah, I'm going to provide you the command. Like I will be providing that content, PDF content with you guys.
Yes, that will be more helpful for us to uh, check again and again.
yeah, we can
We'll
practice.
print out that and
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, I will be doing that. I have one RSA PDF with me, so in that also you will finding same detail. Even I might be taking at some higher level only, but there you will be finding a deeper understanding of all these commands and everything. So I will be sharing that PDF as well. Plus, whatever I'm teaching you today, that also will be shared with you guys. Okay. Okay. Now, let's talk about VI editor. So, uh, okay. So, the VI editor is one of the most popular text editor. So you might right now you have seen like added some I added that Rahul space Rahul Sanonke to some that file. Okay. So what did I use over there? So I used their VI editor only. So it is one of the most popular text editor. There are so many editors like gedit is there, VI is there. Then uh, you will be finding there is one more. Let me just reiterate it. There you will be finding nano, but that but out of everything, the easiest one to use is VI editor only. And in your while being a DevOps engineer, definitely you are going to use VI editor throughout your career. Like whatever you want to do, you will using VI editor only. Like you want to write some automation script, definitely you will be using VI editor only. So it is so much important that you should know about VI editor, how to use that. So there are two modes in VI editor. Let's start with, so VI is the command. So here is Vim. So we will talk about Vim as well. Okay, let me install this Vim. Okay, so now we are into Vim. So this is the Vim. Okay, so now let's suppose now you are going to edit some file or you want to create some file. Okay, so using this vim command, so like you see, so like I was using touch command, right? Touch file file.txt. So it was not editing anything, it was just simply creating that file for me, file.txt, like this. Okay, but now I want to edit that file, I want to add some information, add some text into that file.txt. So in that case I will be using vi editor. So vi space file.txt, if I do so, so it will open that file for you. Okay, so now there are two modes in VI editor. One is regular mode and another is insertion mode. So in regular mode, so once you hit with VI space that file name, so whatever screen comes to you, that is the regular mode. You can't do anything. You just if you type anything. Oh, sorry, I by mistakenly enter. So if you type, if you try to uh, add anything, it won't work unless and until if you change this regular mode to insertion mode. So you, if you want to go into insertion mode, so you have to press insert button or a I button. So if you click on I button, now you will able to see there is an insert option came in. So because of this you will able to enter anything. So now start typing Rahul Salonke DevOps training, like this. Okay, now you are done with your adding part. Okay, now you want to save this file. So again you will have to come back to your regular mode where you won't be doing any changes. So in that case you will have to press escape button. Now your insert mode is gone. So if you try to type anything, it won't type over there. Okay, so this is how there are two modes. One is regular mode. It allows you to enter commands after typing after clicking on insert button or I button, and once you go into insertion mode, and if you go back to regular mode, so you'll have to press escape. So in an interview, definitely interviewer will ask you about these things, like what are the modes available in VI editor. So there are two modes available. One is regular mode and another is insertion mode. So I hope you got both those things right. So what is regular mode and insertion mode? Any doubts so far in these two modes?
No, Rahul.
Okay, okay. Now, okay, let me start again. What happened? Guys, you are able to see my screen, right? Okay. Okay.
Yes.
So now let's start. So as I said, you want to add something, you will be using vi command to open that file. Okay, file.txt. Once that is done, now you want to, this is the regular mode. Now you want to insert something, so you will have to press I button. So you will be saying insert. Now I'll start typing Rahul. Let's so DevOps training Rahul. If I enter, then I can type Abhishek. If I enter, if you want to go to next line, you will be entering, you will hitting enter button only. Abhishek. Then Girish. Okay. Now you want to go up again back to Rahul. So you can use this those arrow buttons up and down like that. Uh, by doing up clicking up arrow, it will go, that cursor will go to up, down, it will go to down. If you want to move your cursor to R from Rahul, so you can use left and right cursor. This is the way, and you can enter information uh, here like that. So these are the general, you can do that. Then what I can say. Hmm. Okay. uh, Now again you want to go back to your regular mode where you will not be doing in any insertion, so press on escape button. Okay. And your cursor is now at the end of your file, at the end of the,
Sorry, Rob.
yeah,
So for insertion, we have to press I button, right?
yeah, I button or insert button,
Okay.
any
Okay. Okay.
any of those two can.
And for
uh,
removal, we have to press escape button, correct?
yeah, for removal means you, if you want to uh, go back to regular mode where we will not be doing any insertion operation. So
Okay.
so this is a practice. Every time you'll have to create a press escape button. Even if you want to save this file, no, I will show you those commands like how to save this file. But that time also you'll have to create press escape button, unless and until you won't be able to save anything. Okay, so you'll have to keep this practice. Once you're done with your editing any file, you will have to press escape button. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So now your cursor is at end of the Girish, and now you want to, let's suppose there are so many number of lines, there are 1,000 lines. Okay, let me just think, there are 1,000 lines. Now you want to come back to the first character, the character of first line of your file. So simply press O. No, if I press O, yeah, yeah, okay, sorry, my bad. So if I press O and my cursor is here, so what we'll do, oh, sorry, okay, okay, so if I press O, so what it will do, it will take me back to the next line. Yes, let me keep inside escape, press escape button, and then O, and using O as well, you will able to insert, because O gives you that functionality, like it will take you to the next line, and then you can add those things. Again, press escape button. Okay, and if I press dollar button, yeah, we are already at the end of line. Okay, yeah, okay. So if I want to go, so there is a huge line and you want to go to the end of that line, so you can use dollar button. See, from first part, I can go to the end of that current line. From anywhere I can go to that current end of current line. Okay, so this is how you can use the dollar button. Now you want to copy this line and you want to paste it again. So you will have to press 2 times Y button. Y. Once this is done, just come back to the next line by using insert button and then press P, escape button, and then press P. So it will copy that line for you. Okay, again let me do that. I'm adding some here, and I have copied it using YY nothing but I will have to press Y 2 times in escape mode, that is in regular mode. And if I press P, it will copy that same line to the next line. So many times you can copy that line. So this is how you can use YY command to copy a line or anything. Okay. Uh, let's suppose you want to delete delete this character. Now let's suppose this is the name Rahul and I want to delete this R. So you can simply press X button. So it will delete that particular character for you. So as many times you press the X button, that much time that whatever character is under that cursor, it will get deleted. Okay. I hope you are getting right. I'm pressing X button. So this is how the
Yes.
character under that cursor is getting deleted. Okay. Let me type it again.
Mm.
Okay. Now my cursor is at here. I want to delete character before this correct cursor. So in that case, you will have to press Shift plus X. Sorry, in escape mode only. So all these commands will run in escape mode only. Abhishek and Girish won't run in insertion mode. Okay. So if you want to hit those commands, so you'll have to press escape first, and then only you'll able to hit those commands. Now I want to delete a character before this cursor. Like there was a Rahul U and my cursor is on L. I want to delete U. Then I will be using Shift plus in escape mode. I will be using Shift plus X. So it will delete the previous character of the cursor. And if I want to delete the character under the cursor, then I will simply hitting X button. You getting my point? These are the some commands. Okay. Uh, Now you want to save this file. Okay. So as I said, every time you will have to use escape button. So you have to keep the practice at the time of saving, or you don't want to save, you will have to use this. So simply press escape button, then shift colon WQ. This is the command to save this file and exit this file. Okay. So if you got my point. I press escape button first, then I press colon using shift button, then I press W and Q in small letter only and just hit enter. So it will save that file and exit that file. So if you again that open file, you will see all those changes over here. Okay. Now let's suppose by mistake you added some changes, right? And you don't want to save those changes. Okay. And you want to exit this file because uh, so in that case again press escape button, then colon and then Q, small q, sorry. So in that case, it will not save anything. It will simply exit this file. Okay, sorry. This is under root.
Uh,
So
like we do undo, right? In
yeah, yeah. Let me show you that undo as well. Okay. So let's suppose now you have opened this file. Okay, and you are not done any changes, and you want to exit this file. So every time, whenever you want to exit any file without saving, so you will be using escape button colon Q. So in that case, it will helps you to exit that file. Okay. By mistake, you have added something like this, and you don't want these changes in your file. So in that case, again escape button colon Q in small plus exclamatory sign you will have to give over there. So then only you will be able to forcefully exit this file, and it won't save anything. See. Okay. But if you do some changes and you are just trying to hit colon q command without exclamatory sign, okay, so in that case it won't let you exit. It will tell you no write since last change. So to override, like you want to exit forcefully, so it will ask you to add exclamatory sign after the colon q command. You getting my point? So colon q is used when you are not doing any changes and you have you open that file and you want to exit, so you can use colon q. If you open that file and you did some changes, now you don't want those changes, so you go with colon q exclamatory. Okay. uh, if you want to, if you have done some changes and you want to save it, so they definitely will be using colon wq. So these are some commands uh, used in vi editor. Any doubts so far in these commands? And as you said, Abhishek, sorry Girish, like undo command. So without doing this
Girish is
and
not on the call.
oh sorry Abhishek. Okay.
Okay. I told. Yeah.
So now you want to undo these changes, right? So again, you will be
Mhm.
pressing escape button and just simply press U button. it will undo those changes. Okay. So U button will be used to do that. Now another, any doubt so far in U button, Q colon Q
No.
exclamatory? Okay. Now you want to delete everything after this, Abhishek.
Mm,
Uh, okay.
mm.
So in that case, like let's suppose you want to delete line by line in this file. Like you want to delete Abhishek first, then Girish. Okay.
Mm.
So you'll have to press DD 2 times in escape mode. DD.
Sorry for interruption, Rahul.
Yeah, Abhishek.
Can we do now it in other class or lecture? Because
Sorry,
you
Abhishek.
and I, can you do it in other session?
If I do so now,
Sure.
Abhishek, we
Uh,
will miss next part. Like I have to complete whole syllabus in 7 weeks. So that is the
okay.
reason.
Because I just reached now office. That's why
Okay, okay.
and only you and me on the call. No issue. How much time it will take?
So it will take almost 1 hour more, I would say. But
1 hour more.
yeah,
Can we
uh,
plan this session tomorrow as well?
no, no, Abhishek, I can't extend this session, right? Because I need some time to prepare for next session as well. Like I'm going to take cloud computing, so
Okay.
I will not get much time like to prepare
Okay.
for those sessions. So what I do, like I will record the whole session now,
Mhm.
and I will share that session directly to guys. Like so, guys take it from there. Like if I do
Okay.
so now, so we weren't able to cover whole syllabus in 7 weeks. That is the deadline for us, like to uh, cover the whole syllabus. Like way.
Okay.
Okay. So if you have some time, so you can left. I will record this whole session and I will share the recording with you guys on group. If that is
Okay. Okay.
I will have to do Abhishek for now.
All right. All right. All right.
Okay.
Because on a call, only you and me are
I got that. I got that, but
present.
I'm also helpless. Like if I extend for you guys, so it
Mhm.
will be extending. It will like deadline will be crossed like 7 weeks. Like there is so much. It is just a basic Linux and everything. I have to cover
Okay.
it. Then only will able to learn other things like that. So
Okay.
Abhishek, in between you got some other work, so you can left. I will keep continuing to record it. Just
Sure.
do not close whole call. Just remove yourself and you get out of that call. Okay. Otherwise, recording will
Okay.
be stopped. And everything. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So if you want to delete each line one by one, so you can use DD. See like this. And if you want to uh, delete entire after this cursor, so you can go with D plus Shift G. D plus Shift G. So it will delete for you. So everything will be deleted. So this is about VI editor. Now coming to ACD.